Okay, this is officially the latest start I have gotten to one of the vlogs. It is currently, it's 6:47. I really, I got a lot done today. It was all computer work and it was all in my bed. And so I figured, you know what, it's not the most enticing content. But I'm about to go get some Mexican food at Javiers, which I am super stoked for. My aunt and my uncle highly recommended it. And yeah, we're just gonna do that, maybe play some guitar. I got it with me. Walk around. Since we're starting the vlog kind of late today, it'll probably be a shorter one. But we're gonna have fun regardless. So, on our way, I don't know what I just drank that is making me like hiccup out burps, but I am bubbly. All right. Oh, I'm gonna grab a diet pee while I'm thinking about it. Damn, they're all the way back there. All right, here we go. One. Oh. They get heavier as you pull them up. All right, this one. Oh, 2 hands. Okay. And you know what? They're nice and cold because it's nice and cold out here. I mean, it's not really, it's funny. I can tell that I'm getting adjusted. Wow, what a camera angle. I can tell I'm getting adjusted to the south a little bit more because I just said it was cold outside. And it's 62 degrees, which I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things is not, in the grand scheme of things, that's not cold. Just hands down, it isn't. But anyway, I'm gonna mount the GoPro up and then we're gonna start heading to Javiers.
All I'll be, all you were, all you are, all the words, they fall apart. You wish me well, and I hope the same.
Okay, we have arrived. I didn't realize that we're right next to like the Katy Trail where my cousin and his girlfriend used to live. So I know exactly where I am, which is great. I am excited to eat some food. I'm really pumped. It's a little gray out, a little rainy. GoPro's getting a little wet, which I think is fine because I think it's waterproof, but hopefully we're allowed to film in there. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Just free promo, right? But yeah, hopefully, I just drank a Diet Pepsi and I cannot stop burping. All right, hopefully also we, what was I just about to say? I don't know. I don't remember. This is a little bit of a train wreck video, but that's okay. Sometimes. Oh, no, I don't remember.
All I see is all I'll be. All you were, all you are, all the words, they fall apart. You wish me well, and I hope the same. We drifted apart, our lives have changed, but I wish that you were here. All I want, all I need is a memory of all we were, all we are, all the words, they fall apart. It's hard to get by, aiming sky high, your feet off the ground, and you wonder why we are not as we've been. We're drifting once again. We're
Thank you.
Son los número 1 los dos.
Do you have any hotter sauces, salsas? Can I get the hottest salsa that you have? Yeah, it does. Got some spicier salsas. Thank you.
Yeah, but why give me break?
They just had to get
I should have gone the invite. You bet Megan. Oh, she did? Oh, God, why?
I don't know. So my uncle lives in Dallas, and so I'm staying with him right now. But I was thinking I'd go up to Colorado next week. But
that's what boys are supposed to do. That's what boys are supposed to do.
all right, just finished dinner at Javier's. You can actually see it across the street. It was pretty smacking. I cannot front. A little upscale, a little expensive, but super good. It was a good payday meal because tomorrow we're back on the ground beef grind. But yeah, no, I'm headed back to the car right now. Hopefully it's still there. It's really kind of just like wet out. That was the first thing I noticed when I stepped outside, is how like moist the air is. It's not necessarily raining. Also, shout out Town of Highland Park. There's the Katy Trail. I'm about to make my way back to Uncle Paul's, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the night working on music. I'm just gonna lay down all the scratch tracks. I was meaning to do it yesterday, but we ended up going out to dinner. So no better time than right now. I'm gonna see how many I can get done. I think I could at least do 3 or 4 tonight, which would be awesome. Because then layering, like, it's funny. The hardest part for me with these demos is just making sure I nail my acoustic guitar take. That's really the thing I gotta try doing, so. But anyway, I have made it back to the Whop. It is here in one piece. Excellent. Whew, I am cold. It was cold inside that restaurant. Okay. you can see, now I can turn this off. Turn one on. You guys can see my dismounting mounting rods. Okay, so there you guys are. Right, you're on this stick. Hold on, let me turn the heat on. I'm telling you, you spend a few days in the warmth, and when it gets like, oh well, the temperature did drop. It's 58. All right. Cold. All right, you guys get to see the mount process real quick. So, shout out to GoPro for making like good quality stuff. I can't front though, having to use a car key to dismount this because you have to screw it in is a little frustrating, but oh gosh. Okay. Boom. Okay. And then I put you guys up here. Oh. That's done, and then I just put you guys right in here. I have to unscrew this. Normally I have it unscrewed, but oh yeah, there we go. Go on through, screw it on, and boom, just like that. Isn't that so easy and nice and convenient? So I guess I'll go through and I'll say what I thought. So the quail appetizer for 2 people. I mean, I could eat it by myself, but you know, I can eat a lot. So I will say that was so delicious. It was like quail chicken wings, and it was so savory and really just good. The chips and salsa, I'll start with the chips and salsa. Chips and salsa, well, I started with the quail already, so shit. But the chips and salsa, I will say, the salsa, whatever their red salsa is, just the basic red salsa, it almost tasted like Italian, like tomato sauce, but it had a good kick to it. I asked them to bring me out spicier salsas. They brought me out their habanero one, and I gotta say, it wasn't my favorite. I think it might have been a little watered down, but for me, I love spicy. Like, I can eat, you know, I can eat supremely spicy. So I could taste that it was a little watered down, but it was good. It tasted great. It just wasn't as spicy as I was hoping. Then let's see, what else? Then I had the mole poblanos, which is different than how I get it at home. It was a little bit sweeter, this one, but it was really good. And this chicken was on the bone. Normally when I get mole poblanos, I typically feel like it comes in a burrito or shredded or diced up. So those are my only notes. But I mean, the food that entered my mouth was incredible. I mean, the quality was great. It was warm, you know, which is always good. The beans were really good. The rice was really good. The tortillas were, and the service was fantastic. The bartender, Victor, I believe his name was, super cool dude. Kept hitting me up with the Diet Cokes. Yeah. And I got some footage of the people next to me. They were asking me, why are you filming yourself? Which is like a fair question, I suppose. But yeah. Anyway, I am headed back to my uncle's, and then yeah, I'm gonna work on the music. I'm gonna work on the scratch tracks. Hopefully get a couple done. I really think I could get a good amount of work done tonight, and I'll film that whole process because that's kind of gonna be our vlog for today. I didn't really do much today besides edit yesterday's vlog and like kind of lay in bed and rest my foot, because I just want my foot to get better so I can start doing more things. And like, because it sucks, like I hate not being able to walk around comfortably. And I can just tell that I overdid it with the running because like my knees are shot. Like I feel wobbly. I feel wobbly when I stand right now. So I think it's just gonna be a few days. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna start heading back to my uncle's, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. We have made it back to my uncle's. Him and I were just actually hanging out in here. He was watching some golf. I was working on the first song that we are going to tackle tonight. I actually need a pen real quick. I want to write down all 16 of the songs, and then I'm gonna X when we are done with one of them. I also need to plug in this GoPro battery. Okay, so I know this is going to be a very messy vlog because a lot of it I'm not gonna be talking, but that's good because then you guys can hear the scratch tracks as we go along. So let's sort by name. Okay. So we have Found You Yet. We have Goodbye Again. Then we've got Happy Day. We have Last December, Like I Love You, which does. Love's a Lie, we do not, I know that. Then we have My Dear Friend, which does. My Worst Enemy. That would be a good one to get done tonight too, because that one is a pretty simple song. Someone Like You does. Sweet Melody does not. Journey does. Thinking of You. Warm October Day. Wasted, which is the one we're going to work on right now, does not. Watching the World Fade does. Why can't we? Does. Okay. So really, of the songs that are going to be the most difficult to do, I'm going to put a star next to those. So that's going to be Found You Yet, just because of the weird time changes. They're not necessarily time changes, but it doesn't stick to the time. It's hard to explain. Found You Yet's going to be semi-difficult. Love's a Lie is going to be difficult. Thinking of You, Warm October Day is going to be pretty, because of the hits. Okay, so there are 3 songs that I think are going to be tough ones, but the rest of them I really feel are going to be straightforward. So we're going to do Wasted first. That's what we're going to do. Now let me actually tune this guitar one more time, because this one's in a weird tuning. Parts demo. Day when I wake up and you're next to me. That day's not here, neither are you. There's nothing I'd rather do. So then verse. I don't even even know what you would call that little section. I'm calling it a verse break. I really don't know. 4, 5, 6. Wasted all my life waiting for something or someone. I hoped for the day when I wake up and you're next to me. Back to the interesting. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, let's check it out. I need to count that real quick one more time. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It is 10:50. I just got the pre-production done for Wasted. It was a little bit more challenging than I was expecting because it's all in some variation of 3, right? Or 6/8. But the stresses change where like the drum hits would be to the click. So like it's exchanging between 6/8 and 3/4 and just doing kind of a tempo change because of the way where the stresses hit, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just really where the stresses are, but you have to go through and you have to do that manually in Logic, or at least you have to do it once and then copy and paste it. But that's done. I have it all bookmarked. I'm just gonna take a few minutes here to kind of chill. I'm going to drink some water, pee. I really gotta pee so bad. That took longer than expected. It's only because of that 6/8, 3/4 thing. I had to figure it out there in the moment. It makes me question how we're gonna do that on analog, but we'll figure that out. That's a question for Alex, who will be engineering and producing as well. So, but yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna record a take. I feel like the practice take that I just did, I didn't record it, but I feel like it sounded pretty good. And then because I'm just doing scratch tracks tonight, I'm going to finish up with this and then I'm going to move on to another song, probably last December, because I feel like that one would be a pretty simple one to get done. But anyway, I'm gonna pee. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Done. One take. There was one little iffy part. Tiny little spot where I might have fucked up, but you know what? If there's one thing I've learned, I've been really coming to appreciate, you know, especially music recorded like before 1999, like especially, and stuff that was recorded to tape, and especially stuff that was recorded to tape that's just like gnarly, right? Like, you ever think about like some of the most intricate music ever, like Tool, Frank Zappa, all that shit was recorded to tape. And that's just crazy. It's just crazy to think about. It's just crazy to think about. And like, I know I'm not recording to tape right now, but like my point being is like, if you listen to a lot of music and you really listen, you will find mistakes all over the place. And there'll just be tiny little things. Maybe the singer's just a hair out of tune, but you know what? It adds to the voice, it adds to the character of the music, and it adds to the art of it. So yeah, that's my spiel. No, that was good. That was good. I felt good about that. I want to listen to it, but yeah, no, that felt good. That sounds sweet. All right, next song we're doing is My Worst Enemy, which is actually a song I wrote in this house, funny enough. I wrote this song in the bedroom last time I was in Texas. Walking alone by myself, a path I've laid for myself. There are times where I walk the unknown, my worst enemy. Okay, so it is currently 2:10 in the morning. I had to break down my little studio because my uncle is having some of his buddies over tomorrow to shoot on the big golf simulator, and he wanted me to just move my stuff out of the way for the afternoon, which is, you know, totally chill. It took me maybe 10 minutes to break it all down, so it'll take me 10 minutes to put it all back together. Tonight was productive. I only got 2 songs done, admittedly, which is okay because it made me realize that the 2 songs in specific that I was working on tonight, it's going to take me some creative thinking to think about how I'm gonna have to approach those when we record them to tape this summer. But I'm not worried about it. I think I figured out exactly what I need to do. It's just figuring that out. But I got 2 songs, guitar scratch tracks done. I have 9 songs done in total with the scratch tracks. So 9 out of 16, that means we're 1 song over halfway there, which is pretty good. Pretty good. That means we're more than halfway there, getting at least scratch tracks done. In terms of the actual demos, I'd say we're probably at like 0.4% of the way there. But that's still pretty good. I mean, the scratch tracks really are the thing that take the most time. That and whatever drums I have to end up programming. And the drums are probably are really like subject to change once we actually get a real drummer on this. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I made tonight. I am going to, actually, I'm not leaving this room yet. I just wanted to break down so it's done. I'm gonna chill on that couch and I'm gonna edit today's vlog, but that also means I'm gonna end today's vlog. It was fun, it was short in terms of the actual amount of hours that we spent vlogging today. Tomorrow, I don't know what my plan is for tomorrow. I haven't really had any plans the past couple of days. I'm really just trying to let my foot heal. Right now, actually, it feels better than it did earlier. So I just really wanted to get nice, so to at least a point, maybe not where I can run, but at least where I could walk. That would be great. And so that's my goal right now. But yeah, no, I'm gonna edit today's vlog, and yeah, that's it for me today, folks. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had a great time, as always. Tomorrow, we'll make some more beautiful music. We'll have so much more fun, eat some amazing food, get to meet some incredible people. Thank you all so much for leaving comments, by the way, on the videos. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to read all of them and respond to all of them. And yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way you know when my videos come out. But my videos do come out every day, 6 p.m. I think I'm changing it to Eastern Standard Time starting maybe on this video. I don't know, we shall see. Anyways, y'all, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.